Hello. I just got back from my weekend away at Lake's Entrance with my friends, a few of my friends, and that's cool. And I might do a video but talking about a few things that I liked about that trip. Seeing dolphins, but anyway, that's for that video if I do it. But anyway, what happened was I did Movember this month, and the actual day where it turned November 1st was on that weekend that I was away, so I didn't get to do it like at home, and so like on the Saturday it was the 1st of December, and so I briefly considered shaving my mustache off that day, but I thought no, I want to go home and like do a video before and then just shave it, and maybe even like just with my iPhone, maybe video as I'm shaving it, just because how often am I gonna have a mustache, maybe, you know, so and I want to, yeah, just maybe record it. And yeah, I just wanted to do a video talking about my experience with Movember, and you know, and just how it was, and yeah, and so now I've got home from my trip. It's Sunday night, which is the 2nd of December, so I've got no obligations to keep it anymore, and so my plan is just to shave it, like I don't want to just shave, I mean, it would be fun, very fun, just to shave it completely. Let's go from mustache to no mustache, like that will be fun, but like it's here, so, and I've grown it a little bit, so I want to have a little bit of fun, like trying something, at least one style at least, or doing something, so I might just, not even a style, but I might get my razor blades and just put it on like the blade 1, or blade 1, which is just like the shortest, like, you know, one of the shorter levels, and shave it and see how it looks and stuff. Yeah, and just see what it goes. But then probably I'll end up shaving it all too, because yeah, I just prefer like just low maintenance for stuff like that. But it'll be fun just to play around with it a little bit tonight. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about like just the experience of doing Movember, which is like, for me it was like it was good because it just unlocked like just something that was like a, not a major block, but it was a block. Like I'd never have like grown a mustache before in my life, or a beard, and never wanted to. And the thought of growing a mustache was like, no, it's not me, you know. So like I said in the video earlier on, when my friend Justin and Cameron asked me to join them doing Movember, I was like, nah, no, you know. And later on, I thought, you know, why not? You know, I've always like, you know, just wondered what would it be like to have a mustache. And whenever I make a character on like World of Warcraft or games like that, I always enjoy putting like a little something on their face, like a mustache. Like my night elf warrior Scory in World of Warcraft had a handlebar mustache, and I love that. Like, you know, I would never have him without like that mustache. You know, it's just cool. I like, and when I make my dwarves, I like them to have like cool beards or something like that. So yeah, I just enjoy it. So it was fun this month. It was like I was doing to myself, like putting something on my face. But the thing is, yeah, as the month, like the funny thing, like I'm so glad I did it. At the same time, it wasn't, yeah, it's fun. Like, especially now, I think I've gotten right at the end, like right on the last day or something like that, I got better at having it and had fun with it, you know. I'll show you a photo, but that's for like later. Anyways, yeah, I find like growing a mustache, it's very polarizing. Mostly because I think guys, they don't care, but it seems women or girls or whatever, they really have an opinion on whether they like it or not. Well, it seemed that way in my case. Like, let's say, I reckon I felt like 90% of them were like, shave it off. They're like, oh, you look so sleazy. And it's funny because I got really like used to them thinking that, because like, let's say one of my friends Amanda goes, every week it gets sleazier, my mustache gets sleazier. Yeah, that's what she said. And after a while, I got used to that, and when I look in photos, I kind of agree a little bit. It does look funny, but, and whenever someone says that, I'll just go up to them and say hello, and like walk right up into their face, and just talk to them like with my face right in their face, and so they have to look at my mustache or put my arm around them, and I had a lot of fun like doing that. Yeah, it was cool. What I found was there was a few girls, that liked it, and I thought that was so cool. Like, let's say Sarah from work at my workplace, she was totally into it from the start to the end. And she even asked me like, "Are you going to keep it afterwards?" And then I said, "I might. I'm thinking about it." And she goes, "Yeah, I think you should," and stuff like that. And at the start, when she found out that I was doing Movember, she was saying about how she watched documentaries about guys with beards in America, and they have competitions about beards, who can grow and they have like really crazy, amazing beards and stuff. You know, she's really into it, and and it was really cool. I really like that. And Marie at work was really supportive as well. Yeah, it was really good. And yes, yeah, like the small percentage of girls I came across, yeah, thought it was cool, and I like that. Anyways, but what was cool is like people who had never met me before, they didn't really seem too shocked or anything like that. Like strangers I met on the train, like it was cool because on the trip to Lakes Entrance, I talked to a few people. Like pretty much maybe the first time I've done that before, like really had a full on conversation with someone on a train like I didn't know before. It was really good. I might talk about it in the other video, but I don't know. But anyways, like yeah, people who have never met me before, like they're not too fazed by the mustache, but people who did know me before, and when they see it, they're really shocked or something like that, you know. So it was cool. So it's funny, like a lot of the times I totally forgot that I had a mustache on, and I think that was really good. Like even on the weekend I just spent, like, I was just, after a while I was just feeling normal. I totally forgot I had it on, except when people were saying something about it. Like yeah, but it was in jest as well. Like it was yeah. Yeah, what else? Some things about the mustache was, it took me a while to get used to. Like the first time I was eating and I could actually feel the bristles and stuff, I didn't like it because it was like I didn't want to think about these bristles while I was eating. And so I think that day I went home and I just snipped it a little bit so that it wouldn't go into my lips when I ate. And sometimes I lick my lip and I can feel it. It took a while to get used to that too. One thing I do like is when I've got nothing to do and I just we'll just play around with it. You can't do that with a normal lip unless you got stubble, I guess. But it was kind of fun to do that. Like that's an alternative to when I normally do this with my hair, spiky hair. Feels like carpet or something. Fun. Yeah, I think I like the fact that it's funny and I can laugh about it. And I'll show you the photo today. Today on my way home from Lakes Entrance, I caught the bus back to Sale from Lakes Entrance, the V-Line bus, and I was sitting at the bus stop and these 5 women came and sat next to me, and they asked me if like the bus was going to Sale or something, and I really didn't know either, but I was just glad that they came, and we're both parties were happy that the other was there, and like, okay, so we were in the right spot and stuff like that, and we just started chatting and they were so friendly. I got along really well with them. They blah 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 blah, something happened and they actually got they asked for a group photo, like me to join them and have a group photo with them, and their friend took the photo, and then I was like, oh cool, yeah, I want to do that too. So I asked one of them to take a photo on my iPhone of them as well, because just for memories. Like, I mean, it's not often I'm in Lakes Entrance and bumping into people and making kind of really good like friends and stuff. Like, it was cool. And the photo was funny because at the time all I was thinking, oh, these are cool women, and I was like the last, maybe, I don't know how long it's been, but I'm more so I just had my arm around one of them because I was really chummy, and then the other one of them came to sit on the other side, and I goes, oh yeah, and so I had both arms on both of them. And then the funny thing is, like, the photo, it turns out really sleazy looking because I've got a mustache on, and I really liked the photo, and so I posted on Facebook, and my friends were like, oh, classic, and all this stuff. They put the people that commented thought it was pretty funny, I thought. And so that's what I liked, just having a good fun with it and laughing about it. I'll show you the photo. How to make it spin. That's them. Oh man, it's not focusing, is it? Oh, see, that's them. I'm at the bus stop. Can I zoom in? Whoa. Whoa. I'm doing this backwards. Oh, so talented. Trying to zoom in on my Mo. I'm doing this backwards. How big can I get? Can you see it? I think that's good enough. So there's my mo. Anyways, wow. Okay. So I don't know what else to say about it except that after this video is done, I'm gonna go into the bathroom and just shave it, play around with it. Because I was tempted to try shaving it and playing around with it during Movember, but I was worried that if I stuffed it up, like, then I'd have this like weird, even weirder mustache and not be able to do anything with it for the few days remaining. Yeah, so now that it's over, Movember is over, I can just play around with it. If it stuffs up, I can just delete it. Not delete it, you know what I mean, delete it, but like, all gone, whatever. So it's fun. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. It wasn't always easy, like, because it's like, at the start, it was really weird because you're growing it, and sometimes some people will not say anything, but they'll just look at you. Like, some of my friends, like, they're not quite sure I'm doing Movember or not, but they can see that there's like, whiskers or whatever you call it there that's not normally there. And, yeah, it's just funny. But there's times in the middle where I felt I wasn't enjoying it because it's weird because when you're going with this mustache there and you have to meet someone that hasn't seen it yet, you know, it's like when you go to them, you're like, you don't want to be talking about the mustache, but like it comes up and, you know, yeah, much prefer it when that period when they're used to your seeing it and then it's like not even there, like, which does happen, like, and which it's good when that happens, like, once they're used to it. I like that part better. But yeah, but by the end I think I got better. I mean, putting me in that position, it kind of challenged me to, like, you know, just say, okay, I'm gonna keep this on for like the whole month, and yeah, yeah, there's no else to say. But yeah, I got used to just staying with it, and yeah, I'm glad I did. Got through to the end. I didn't. Someone even told me, oh, you should shave it, and it's not the end of the month yet. They go, okay, you've done it. No way, I'm not gonna stop. Like before the 30 days are done. But I did kind of wish it would hurry up at some stage. But then now that it's like got to the end, it's like I'm glad I did it. I think that's all I want to say. Except like I'm glad I did it. So now I know. I kind of know what it's like to have a mo. It's fun actually. I think if I keep it longer and longer, I would really grow used to it and become real proud of it. And like, you know, I think that would happen definitely. I really do. It's cool because if you have a mo and a lot of people don't like it and you still have it, it feels kind of good because it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's nice. It's just kind of a good feeling. Just to like, if you like it, then I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I just know that I'm glad I did this to know what it's like. Yeah, and I don't plan to do it next year, but if all my friends are doing it and they want to do it, I might do it again. Wasn't like, I think anyways, yeah, I'm gonna shave it off now or play around with it, and if the video's interesting or anything like that, I might post it up as well, but I'm not sure. Okay.